question related to 9/11. So on Guantanamo, the administration has talked about its desire to transfer at least some of the remaining 39 prisoners. And I'm wondering, at the same time, there are critics who are saying that, the administration hasn't, outlined specific strategy for all of the aspects of closure, and they have, you all haven't reopened the Guantanamo closure office. It seems like it's hard to identify who, if anybody, at the State Department has Guantanamo transfer negotiations as their exclusive job. I'm just wondering if you could talk about, what the administration is doing to expedite the closure, given that it could become more difficult over time to actually close the prison, as the president has said he'd like to do.
Well, we do want to see this facility closed. This is a facility that is costly, not only in the literal sense, but it is costly in terms of our international standing in many ways, and that has been the case for some time. This administration has transferred a detainee out of Guantanamo. That continues to be our strategy going forward. The administration, I should say, is undertaking an NSC-led process to assess the current state of play in line with that broader goal of seeing to it that this facility is ultimately closed and closed in a responsible manner. An important part of that is affecting additional transfers of Guantanamo Bay detainees. The Secretary spoke to this when he appeared before the House, when he appeared before HVAC. And he said at the time that he wants to ensure that the department has what it needs in terms of both resources and personnel to meet that goal of being able to close the facility. There has been an ongoing assessment of the work related to the administration's Guantanamo detention policy, as well as the resources needed to sustain that effort, as well as what that leadership should look like in the State Department, throughout the interagency, to see to it that we can do that. Right now, our CT office has been deeply engaged in this. Our coordinator, John Godfrey, has been a key official overseeing many of our equities, many of our efforts in these efforts to close the detention facility. And if and when we have more announcements there, we'll let you know. A quick final question or two.
I have a question on the German election, since you're just back from Germany.